Hi everyone, welcome to the Pocket Yogi. Today we will be doing a 15-minute standing balance sequence. So if balance poses are something that you struggle with or just find it really difficult, then I think you'd really enjoy this session. Begin in a standing pose at the center of your mat, your feet hip-width apart. Your palms by your waist or by your side in Tadasana. Taking a deep breath in, elongating your spine, and with a deep breath out, rolling your shoulders back. Keeping your gaze soft or closing your eyes, that's up to you. Starting small, come onto your toes, lifting your heels up and bring your heels down. Come onto your toes, lifting your heels, lower your heels down and maybe lift your toes slightly. Back to the mountain pose. Now take a deep breath in, shifting your weight on all corners of your left foot. Slowly lift your right foot, bending your right knee towards you. Stretching your ankles by flexing and extending your foot. If you're comfortable in this balanced pose, maybe do a few circles around your ankles. Lowering your right foot, switching legs and lifting your left foot. Flex and extend. A few circles here. And lower your left leg. Now, if you've been comfortable up till now, let's take one step further and attempt the tree pose. Once more, shifting your weight onto your left foot, spreading it evenly across all corners of your feet. Bend your right leg, hold on to your right ankle and place the sole of your right foot on the inside of your left thigh. Keep your gaze focused on a point in front of you. And if you've been able to balance up till now, maybe raise your arms overhead with your palms touching. If you're wobbly and if you happen to fall off this pose, take a moment, catch your breath, realign, and attempt this pose again. With an exhalation, lower your arms and gently lower your right foot. Shrug your legs if you have to. Switch it up. Let's attempt Vrikshasana on the left. Taking a deep breath in, bending your left foot, placing the sole of your left foot on the inside of your right thigh, externally rotating your left hip, pointing your left knee out. Unwavered gaze at a point in front of you. Exhale and release. Now come to the top of the mat, your feet hip-width apart, maintaining a neutral pelvis. As you breathe in, reach your arms out in front of you and gently lower your hips into a chair pose. Making sure you're not arching your back. Exhale, fold forward, keeping your knees bent. Inhale, come halfway up, palms on your shins. Exhale, step back into a plank. lowering down with your knees, chest and chin on the mat. Inhale, lifting your torso up into a cobra, pressing your thighs and your legs down on the mat. Exhale, tuck your toes, lifting your hips up into a downward facing dog. Inhale, step your right foot forward at the top of the mat into a high lunge. Reaching your arms up overhead. Breathe out as you gently twist to the right, extending your arms out to the sides for a high lunge with a twist. Gaze at a fixed point to stay balanced in this pose. Palms on the mat. Bring your left foot a little close to you, left knee on the mat, keeping your left foot tucked. Take a deep breath in and gently raise your right arm up into a beginner camel pose. You can find some balance by placing your left palm on your left heel. Focusing your gaze at the tip of your right thumb. Exhale, palms on the mat, stepping back into the downward facing dog. Bend your knees or come onto your toes as you take a moment to connect back with your breath. Switching to the left, inhale, step your left foot forward for a high lunge on the left. Pushing through your left foot, actively engaging as you extend your arms overhead. Exhale as you gently twist to the left. Arms extended out to the sides, pushing through your right foot and keeping your spine long. Palms on the mat, your right knee on the mat. Bringing your right foot closer, making adjustments wherever necessary. Inhale, reaching your left arm overhead. A gentle back bend as you stay balanced in this pose. Exhale, palms on the mat and back to the downward facing dog. Inhale, step forward into a half fold. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, raising your arms up. Exhale, palms at the heart center. Taking a moment here to connect back with your breath. Coming to the top of the mat in Tadasana. Taking one step further into a balance session, let's attempt the Ardha Chandrasana, the half moon pose. So feel free to keep a block by your side for additional support. Inhale, raising your arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, half fold, maintaining a flat back. Now place a block in front of your left foot. Place your left palm on the block. Extend your right leg out to the back, opening up your right hip. Keeping your right foot flexed and reaching your right arm up to the sky. For a beginner level, let's focus on keeping your gaze down. Exhale as you slowly lower your right leg on the mat, Bending your left foot, coming in to a warrior two. Your arms extended out to the sides, keeping your chest open. Inhale, reaching back for a reverse warrior. Your right fingertips on your right shin, your left arm extended up. Gazing at your left fingertips. Exhale, palms on the mat. Stepping back into a plank. Knees, chest and chin as you lower down. Taking a deep breath in, raising your torso into a cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, step forward into a half fold, preparing for the half moon pose on the left. Placing your block to the outside of your right foot. Placing your right palm on the block. Extending your left foot out to the back. Externally rotating that hip as you reach your left arm up. Almost there. Deep breaths here. Exhale as you slowly lower your left foot on the mat, keeping your right knee bent, into a warrior two. Make adjustments to the alignment of this pose wherever necessary. Inhale, reaching back into a reverse warrior, extending your right arm up. Palms on the mat, step back into a plank. Completing the vinyasa, back to the downward facing dog. Inhale, step forward, half fold with a flat back. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, raising your arms up. Exhale, palms at the heart center. Bending your knees and lie down with your back on the mat. Sending your left leg out as you bend your right knee and bring it closer to your chest. Drawing circles with your knees here. Moving from side to side. A gentle twist as you shift your right knee to the left. Gaze to your right as you extend your right hand out. Back to the center, switching legs, bringing your left knee closer to your chest, a gentle stretch, a few circles, and shifting to the right. And release. Extend your legs out, arms by your side, palms facing up in Shavasana. Taking a deep breath in and a deep breath out. That's the end of our practice today. Thank you so much for joining me in this session. If you like this video, please don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. I'll see you in the next video.